Do you guys see the fight yesterday?
The Logan Paul. I've seen that fight, and to me personally, what I got from the fight is Tommy Fury need to stop boxing.
Needs to?
He needs to.
Stop.
He's a disgrace.
Yeah, we might have some people, feeling a kind of way, but I was at work actually, and I was watching the press conferences, and I won't lie, everyone else seemed like, besides Tommy Fury, everyone else seemed to be like this was like kind of like a joke to them. But Tommy Fury just seemed to be like a lot more composed as far as like, I'm about to knock your ass out in 3 rounds or less.
That's what
and then that's what he said. He said in 3 rounds you're gonna be knocked out, and then they go the full 6, and it's like, even if you won, especially by split decision, you technically didn't win. You are supposed to win. Everyone's expecting that. And then you have people that are saying, oh, KSI has got robbed.
Yeah.
And to me, if I heard that as Tommy Fury and like my father is fucking Tyson Fury, I would be like, yo, like I'm sorry, Dad. I fucked up.
No, Tyson Fury, that's his
brother.
brother.
That's his brother. I don't know this shit.
So his
his dad. I saw today his dad was like, the decision could have go either way.
And that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing because he's the professional boxer.
Yeah.
He has fought Jake Paul.
What do you think? KSI did he act the right way after?
To me,
I think
it's
there was
like
some good things.
I think he had, the fighter's mentality, but I think he could have done it in a different time. Like that fighter's mentality is, I think the reason he was so, riled up is because he likes being on camera and he likes
KSI?
The spotlight.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, no, he's one of the best.
Yeah.
Being next to Logan is embarrassing sometimes, but I actually knew of KSI when he was screaming at FIFA, and he was like lifted a hot tub into his balcony on a penthouse.
Oh, Logan?
No, KSI.
That's KSI?
Yeah, so the KSI lifted a hot tub with a crane to his penthouse balcony back in the day when he was screaming at FIFA, like for YouTube.
I remember that.
And it's like now he's, next to Logan Paul, who
he's a prime kid now.
Yeah,
he's a prime boy.
It's obviously good.
Yeah,
for him
for sure.
But he, in a way, like kind of like took the spotlight from Tyson Fury. Like,
absolutely.
In a way, like
even after the fight, I feel like even more so.
Yeah, I mean, which is probably good for him, PR and all this stuff. Like
absolutely.
Somebody else definitely wants to fight him because of his like fighter mentality,
Fury?
KSI. Because at the end he was like, oh, you so. Yeah. But it is like the internet's like, oh, he was childish.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little butthurt.
A little butthurt, yeah. Because he kicked the screen.
Yeah, personally, I feel like, if I was in his place, I would keep a little more composure, but I would still be sick because he's not the boxer. He's the YouTuber.
Right. He's technically the winner.
Yeah, he's technically the winner because not only he held a professional boxer to 6 rounds.
Didn't get knocked out.
He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get wobbled. Like he was right there, and he kind of hit the clear shot.
And technically, the internet believes he, landed more punches and threw more punches.
Yeah, clear shot.
Which is kind of like the argument against Floyd. Most people are like, oh, Floyd didn't throw enough punches, but he won. And that's where the problematic part of, I think, of Floyd's fighting style is. He is just to win.
Yeah, but
Floyd's just trying to win.
I'm a really big boxing fan.
Okay.
Martial art or sport like boxing, MMA. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
And with Floyd, it's almost like what? Boxing is a sweet science of hit and not getting hit. You know what I mean? So with Floyd, it was like what? The reason why Floyd won a lot of those fights is because he was not getting hit. He has the best defense ever in boxing, ever. He was not getting hit. So if you're not hitting me, but I get to hate you, not as much as I should, but I get to hate you.
But at least,
And then it'll always be decision.
Yes, I am winning because I'm hitting you. You can't hit me.
Yeah, longest time, Logan will say it's not about how many times, but like one good hit. I mean, that's all you need. Maybe that's Jake. Either way, one of them is always saying like you only need one good hit.
They're heavyweight, so like one good hit will honestly be good enough to knock out a feather.
Yeah. So that's what is weight in boxing because.
What would you be lightweight?
No, I mean.
What's your weight?
185.
Oh, I'm like 170, I think.
Yeah.
So basically, it depends.
Are you taller than me? Are you 6'4", 5"?
I'm 6'2", and I'm 6'3" now. I'm
Really?
pretty
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Huh.
But when Logan and what's it called? They had to be 182 pounds for the fight. So I weigh more than that.
Yeah. So basically, in UFC, you're gonna be a middleweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
UFC is gonna be.
But boxer, I'd probably be heavyweight.
Boxing, nah. Boxing, you're not gonna be heavyweight.
We definitely heavyweight.
Heavyweight is gonna be. Heavyweight's probably like 195 to 200 up.
Like.
Because Tyson Fury is heavyweight, and that means 300. Whatchamacallit? Wilder's heavyweight, and he was like 225.
Yeah, but I'm knocking them now, type shit.
A lot of people will occasionally when people say that I'm gonna knock him out, it's because their weight is so different. That's why some people won't fight each other, which is like strange to me because like people that are skinny are supposedly gonna be harder to knock out or something like that, or is it easier to knock them out?
I feel like it's easier. I feel like if they're just quicker, it's harder to knock them out.
It's more of, I think it's more of like in combat sport is way for a reason. Like a five, like if you're 185 and I'm 190, right? That's a big difference. A really big difference.
Yeah, exactly.
In boxing. So it's more of like, okay, just recently, I don't know if you guys watched the fight, nice Canelo fight with the twin, the Charlo. So one of the twins, the Charlo twin.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. So Jamel is actually a natural 154.
Okay.
Right? And he was a undisputed champion at 154. And Canelo is a undisputed champion in 160. So he decided to move 2 weight classes to go fight Canelo. And himself, it was like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I felt slower, very slower, and he couldn't do anything. Canelo's a natural 160. And Jamel had to move up 2 weight classes to get to Canelo and fought him. And he was way slower. He was like, yeah, he had the power, but how your power gonna be effective if you're not faster? If you cannot touch the guy in front of you, you know what I mean? So it's a very, that's why most of these fighters, you know, their natural weight are probably 160, but they fight at 154 or 147 because they're lighter, faster. You know, it's really about, when it comes to boxing, it's really about whoever is mentally strong, faster. Like speed is a really big thing. You know.
Have you been in a fight?
What'd you say?
Have you been in a boxing match?
I've never been in a boxing match, but I've done boxing a little bit in the past.
I did boxing for like 1 week. A long time ago. It's just so much. Like it's less of this and like a lot of just like you go to the gym and like work on your body for like hours and then you do some of this.
Conditioning. It's the most important because 12 rounds, man. 12 rounds.
You be tired.
You
after
tired.
2.
Even a professional boxer.
Yeah,
get
tired. Tired of shit.
Yeah. Imagine getting hit and trying to not get hit. Like you have to throw punches and try to not get hit for 12 rounds. That's a lot. So most of these fighters, like in the camp, they go 20 rounds, 16 rounds.
Okay. Just so it's like more than they need. So you're more
like when they get
prepared
12
for.
round,
It's easy.
Yeah. They're like, 6 rounds, whatever. I got this.
Yeah, I have a question. What do you guys think about the pay? The
pay
pay is crazy. So like in the UFC, the heavyweight champion, I'm gonna give you an example, right? The heavyweight champion, like Francis Ngannou, when he was in the UFC, he fought and won the title, and he's one of the biggest stars in the UFC. He was, because he just left, and because of that, and he got paid $7,050. And there is Tyson Fury, fought Wilder, right? And he won, and he got paid $50 million.
That's boxing?
Yeah, that's boxing. And just other example. There was one Saturday where Canelo was fighting. Canelo, who's the face of boxing, had a fight. And there was Kamaru Usman, who was also the face of UFC. And they both was fighting at the same time. Actually, they had to delay the boxing match because there was a UFC match going on. So the UFC, they had to delay the boxing match. And both Kamaru fight and Canelo fight, they both sold over 1.5 million pay-per-views.
Oh.
Right? But Kamaru got paid 1.5 million and Canelo got paid he got paid 60 million.
Damn, okay. So does marketing play a role in this, do you think?
I think Dana just might be a little greedy.
I think
okay.
that's what other fighter thinks.
Yeah, that's what pretty much everyone says, that Dana doesn't pay his
He
fighters
does
correctly.
not.
Yeah.
He
That's
does
what Jake
not.
Paul is saying.
He does not.
Yeah.
That's why one of his biggest superstar, Francis Ngannou, left. And now he's about to fight Tyson Fury soon in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, or something like that. He about to get paid banks.
Yeah, probably.
Then I just don't pay his fighter, and I kind of understand. He has like over, like what, 700 fighters in his.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's a lot of fighters and boxers too, or
Yeah,
boxing.
there
or whatever,
is, but
you know,
like-
you pay them by their rank.
And
Like
then-
you got Conor McGregor, and obviously that man be standing next to Dana like fucking everywhere he goes, and that man gets the biggest fucking bag.
Because
of
he's
all
the
time.
only one that get bag of it. Like John Jones just got his first million this year.
It does kind of sound and feel like Dana promotes people that support his like endeavors.
Yeah.
Like if he has a liquor, I think it's called, I forget what it's called, but the liquor that he has, I'm sure Dana and Connor collaborate occasionally, because Connor also has a
Oh,
liquor.
well, a liquor, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper 12.
So yeah, so if you know, hypothetically Connor's like, hey, this bar bought my liquor, they might buy yours. Boom, Connor gets a better deal.
It's more like a business partner thing.
Yeah.
Not really like if you like UFC or you fuck with UFC, you gotta fuck with Dana.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. You gotta be on his good side.
And that's dangerous, because like that's, you know, monopoly, right?
Yeah. You know, controlling a shit ton of things at
Yeah,
once.
like just power because you are
Who you
a
are,
person.
Right.